I am so happy with how this looks for the Rangers. We have a pitcher, Jack Leiter, and he is a dude.
And while I do think his hitting is worse than Derek Jeter, it's not that far off.
You're not mentioning 2006. You can mention the other people, not 2006.
Oh, just because I bought the best soap doesn't mean your room's going to be clean. It just leaves it to where I don't believe that the Canadians had a shot.
I really don't like the Clippers just kind of sending it in when they're like...
Hi, this is Kelly Forbes with the Dallas Stars, and listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NBA Opinions of the Week. And we're going to discuss tanking, but Austin, like you said before we start recording, there really is no answer to tanking in the NBA with how it is currently constructed.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I mean, I understand why teams do it, but it also, I'm going to cancel my league pass because these games are horrible. It's horrible basketball. It's some of the worst basketball I've ever watched. I'm going to send you a video, Kevin, that I took. I want you to watch this while we're recording that shows you just how terrible basketball gets whenever teams are obviously trying to lose. This is a crazy play. This is Wizards versus Nets a couple weeks ago. This happened on February 7th. And this was a play where I don't think I've ever seen this in the league before. Actually, I think I've seen it with D'Lo before whenever the Lakers were pretty bad. But we'll kind of walk you through the play after Kevin sees it.
Yeah, okay, I see it now.
Yeah, so he's watching. There's a kick out to a three. He makes it. And then I have no idea what just happened. Basically, the Wizards pass in the ball to Sharif Cooper. And he looks away from it and then just loses the ball to the other team. It is quite possibly the worst play I've seen live while watching any of these games. And that's not even high school ball. Like, that is terrible basketball.
It's so bad. I'm just rewinding it now. It's so funny going back and forth.
I watched that live and I had to go back and record it because I'm like, what did I just watch? That was pre-All-Star break. These are teams that are actively trying to lose every game they play before the All-Star break. And, it's just bad basketball. But removing the draft lottery or removing the draft, like Adams over just said, it's going to be a bidding war. Well, then it's just going to become like the Premier League where every good team that has a lot of money is just going to buy all the good players. That's not a solution. I don't have a solution, but I don't know what the solution is.
Yeah, I agree with you because it's going to be all the teams get it. And even if, like, you would just look at NIL, what it is in college basketball. It's like, it's kind of a bidding. It's just all the teams losing. So I don't like that idea. I like the idea of a draft and a team where if a team's just bad one year, and let's say it's Utah, they get the number one overall pick, they get that great player that really invigorates a small franchise. And like I was telling you before, I don't blame the teams from tanking because in this system, and in basketball in general, football, one player is not going to totally change your team. You have to have a system around your quarterback for him to do well. You still have to have a good defense. Baseball, you have to just look at Mike Trout, look at Ohtani when they were both on the Angels. It couldn't work out. Hockey, same thing. Like, you have so many lines. He's not McDavid. You kind of look at McDavid. It's like, okay, like he pushes, but he still hasn't won a cup. Basketball is where you're not going to win the championship. But if you get the best player in that draft in an all-time draft, he's going to take you arguably to the finals because that's what you saw with LeBron do with Cleveland the first time he was there.
Yeah, they didn't end up winning until they got three more first overall picks: Kyrie Irving, Anthony Bennett, and Andrew Wiggins. They obviously traded Andrew Wiggins for Kevin Love. But yes, that is They did take them to the finals in 2007 where they got waxed by a Spurs team that was pretty good. But I don't know how you fix it. I really, really don't know how you fix it. I don't know how you fix it.
I don't know. But in this year, it's even worse because there's a lot of protections, but there are 4 great players, you've talked about it before, that could be number ones.
I mean, there's so many great players. I mean, I keep watching it, and even lottery players, like top 14, that's what lottery means, all of them are going to be insane. Like, there's not going to be that many players that aren't starting caliber in the first round. Like, I think these guys could become starters. The entire first round could become starters in the NBA at some point during their career. And that's crazy to say. And that depth is obviously extremely intriguing to a lot of the worst teams in the league, the teams with the best odds. And I don't know what to do. And it's a problem for the NBA because the NBA has the worst regular season product of any of the sports. It's a sorry watch.
Yeah, it's really bad, especially with a lot of these teams that they're trying to avoid the play-in. There are so many teams that can get into the playoffs. A lot of them want to avoid that so they can have the better chance of getting that number overall pick or just even in the lottery this year.
Yeah. I don't know how to fix it, though. And I do think it's a significant problem that the league is going to have. I mean, I don't think watching regular season basketball after the All-Star break is worth it for almost like 75% of games. Because a lot of those games are going to have teams that are tanking. I mean, a lot of teams that are just bad basketball. There's so many teams that play bad basketball. It's just a wait till the playoffs. Not even the play-in, because the play-in teams are usually not good either. So it's a detriment to the sport.
Yeah, it's terrible. We don't have an answer, but this is just kind of agreeing. It does need to get changed. But that's why they pay Adam Silver the big bucks. They got to figure it out. We'll just give our opinions once it happens and see how well it does. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. We appreciate you listening to Outsiders Opinions.